Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Boltman Gaming channel. It's been a while since I've been able to upload. Lots of stuff has been going on in my life. Finally have some time to hang out, relax with you guys. We are doing Brotato here today. Continuing on with the completionist series of Brotato. Today we have the Mage. Elemental damage modifications are increased by 33%. You start with 1 snake and 1 scared sausage. Just to remind everybody, I am not currently playing on the beta. That is on Steam. I think it was just released a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. Lots of changes to elemental damage and the way the game handles it. Also, I think other changes include knockback, lots of knockback, and changes to regular items. I mean, the changelog is absolutely huge. But we're just gonna go with Mage how it was originally. I will end up going to the newer, updated version of the game once it's officially released and not in beta, because there's so many changes. I'm just going with the game how it is when they release it. You download it, you play. Not going on the beta channels here. So let's go ahead and go with the Mage. As far as I know, I mean, you could choose a few different items with it. I mean, it kind of makes sense to use the wand, but the wand kind of sucks, in my personal opinion. But, tasers actually do a pretty good job here. So I'm going to go with a taser. We are doing Danger 4 because here in the Completionist series, we are starting the game from scratch. I have not yet unlocked Danger 5. So we're going to go ahead and go Danger 4 on the Mage. Here we go. Boom, there's that scared sausage working its magic. The snake does, in fact, trigger that fire to appear faster. I've taken a little bit of damage. It's always fun. All right, here we go. Okay, so for our first level up here, what do we want to roll with? Probably gonna go with armor. I'm not gonna deal too much with range damage. You can see that the taser scales with elemental, so we want to go elemental damage. So when you see an item like boiling water here, we definitely want to lock that one. We won't take it yet. We want to max out our tasers. There is kind of a toss-up. Do I want to go regen or do I want to go with lifesteal? I'm thinking with this particular build, because we're utilizing tasers, we're not going to have a big impact on lifesteal. So I am going to go ahead and stick with the regen is going to be our method of healing along with consumable healing. So we want to make sure that we're not nerfing our consumable healing very much. I will take another taser. I am going to lock the bag. I don't anticipate getting an item here on wave 2. Let's keep going. There's another taser. Locked it. Boom. Going on to wave 2. Let's roll. Just going to try to get these guys and get as many materials as we can. Obviously, kind of makes sense, although we might be able to get a tree or two. Aha, there was one item. I was not anticipating getting an item in wave 2. I really wasn't. Elemental damage, we're definitely going to take it. I will also take more elemental damage. Let's take our taser. Fine. I'll take the bag now. You got me. I do like the weird food here. I really do. One more roll. Can't get what we were looking for. I'm just looking for more tasers. Happens. I did pick up the bag, so let's be on the lookout for trees. It's just one of those things, you call it Murphy's Law. Anything bad that happened will happen. It's like if I get the bag, then I wouldn't have gotten an item on that first tree. If I pick up the bag, which I just did, I don't get a single item. It's not going to be like that. Bags are one of the best items in the game for economy. Definitely want to get that. There's our regen. I think I'll take the regen right now. Just kind of get that going. And then boom, got our harvesting to 22. Now harvesting is going to start building at a much better rate. We want to get that harvesting over 21 as soon as possible. So here I'll go ahead and take this, that elemental damage. Let's take our taser. Hedgehogs does nothing for us. Boxing glove does nothing for us. We'll roll. Hopefully we can lock something out. Not this particular case, but that's okay. Wave 4. I did upgrade my computer recently. I migrated from AM4. There's a Ryzen 5. Was it 5000 series processor? So now we're up to AM5. Went with the newly released Ryzen 9 9950X processor. Good for game is okay. Obviously, there wasn't an X variant this time, but our rendering times will be a little bit quicker on the channel now, which will be good. Great for streaming and coding and things of that nature. Do I want to take the shitty potion, lose the regen that I just got? Luck's going to be a good thing. I think I will. That's fine. We will take attack speed here. There's our level 2 taser, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and combine. And then we'll go with a upgraded taser. I'm not liking the metal detector. That's not really going to work for us. I'll take the weird food to get that out. I should have taken the charcoal there, I think, with the +1 elemental damage, but it also is doing melee damage too, so maybe not. It's kind of me nervous because I haven't recorded in a while and just got to kind of get back, in the mood here. We took the weird food, max HP and regeneration, so we'll go ahead and take the alien worm. So that way it doesn't totally, nerf our consumable healing. I do like the banner, so I will go ahead and lock the banner too. Let's reroll. Hopefully we get something good here. Dangerous Bunny's good, and then we'll go ahead and just leave it at that. We got 2 upgrades on the taser, so that's a plus. Keep on attacking these guys. Danger 4, it's not a walk in the park like, 3, 2, 1 is. And I'm not saying that, danger even 0 is easy. I mean, I remember when I first started playing the game, know nothing about the game, I couldn't win a wave. I just couldn't do it. It was not easy. And, you just play the game, you practice the game. Definitely want to take the coupon here. We'll do that. You play the game, you practice the game, you'll get better at it. It's one of those things where you can't just get in here and play and then succeed right away. You need to learn the game, learn the mechanics, things of that nature. We'll take the attack speed since it's right here. I'm not liking anything I see here, but I don't want to reroll on this. We'll go ahead and take the max HP. We were at 15, now we're at 18, which is good. Let's go ahead and combine tasers. Go with taser 2. What do I want to take here? Go with the dangerous bunny right off, and then we'll go ahead and go with the banner instead of the alien worm, since I did just get that HP modification with the level up. So this is good. Locked another taser, locked a coupon. This is looking great. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. Go to wave 6. Now, I'm not saying I'm a professional at Brotato, and my walkthroughs, playthroughs aren't necessarily meant to be a full tutorial on how to play the game and stuff. This is like an average guy who has kids, who doesn't have a lot of time to play and master a game. Go in with a game and see if he can succeed. That's all this channel is. And sometimes it's like, hey, I wanted to get more information on that. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't even seen that I got a single comment yet on any video, which, when you're a new and upcoming YouTuber and stuff, you can't expect to get success. And I'm currently not on all the, social media platforms and things of that nature and stuff. This is just a chill channel. If you end up finding it and you end up liking that this is a normal guy who's got a life, who works 40+ hours a week, with a day job, definitely gonna go ahead and take the plant here. That can try to succeed at games and just have fun. Try to get some time away from the kiddos. It's one of those things. I'm kind of liking the dodge here. I take that 6% dodge. Let's upgrade these tasers. Go with taser level 2s. All of them. Taser 2s everywhere, which is great. We'll do the coupon, alien worm, rolling, coffee, fantastic item. I'll definitely take the alien tongue. I want that pickup radius. Little frog, I don't want to kill the dodge that I just kind of built up, so we'll go ahead and re-roll. I like the beanie. Let's get our speed to a positive level. These items do nothing for us. I'm rolling one more time. Piggy bank is unique. Am I going to make 63 materials on it? I don't know. I doubt it, but you know what? I'm going to take it because it doesn't get enough love. There's so many channels that are like, piggy bank, not happening. Like, don't do it. It's a waste of money. Materials now are worth more than materials later on because of inflation on the game. I'm dealing with inflation in real life. I I don't want to deal with inflation in the game, so I'm just taking a piggy bank because, man, when you're paying for daycare costs as much as it does, that money is literally just thrown away. It's trash. It poofs. If I could take, $2,000 a month and put it into a fund and let that thing grow, holy crap, I'd be looking good. But with daycare, it's gone. And I would love to have a little piggy bank. Give me a piggy bank. Hey, how much money did I not spend today? Put it in a piggy bank, and then all of a sudden, that thing's growing over time. I wish I could, but living in Southern California, it's not easy around here. That's for darn sure. HP's looking okay. Let's go with the regen here. All of these look fantastic, but I think I'm going to go with the armor survivability. Something that I want to think about here. I really do like the clover. Perfect item for us since we're not going to be doing lifesteal. We're going regen. Things that take away lifesteal is not a big deal. I'll take the fertilizer too. That's also a fantastic item. Baits, I'm not entirely sure. I'll go unlock the taser too. Not entirely sure I can take out the lampreys even with the plus 8% damage. But it's one of those things where let's try it. Oh my gosh. Here come lampreys right away. All right. Use my special skills of dodging fireballs, and we did it. That was awesome. Yeah, normally the mage is pretty squishy and stuff like, and that's kind of true for a lot of games that have mages in them. I was a big Diablo 3 fan. Played that game a ton. I haven't even touched Diablo 4. It's on Game Pass. Haven't even tried it. I think I downloaded it on Xbox and PC because it's like sometimes I'm in the living room, want to play. I'll get into a couple other things about that too. Downloading games and having them on Xbox and PC and stuff like that. But I haven't even tried it. Haven't even played it. I remember playing the third one with the wife, about 10 years ago or so. We were playing it a lot. It's just once you have kids, you can't do it. And she doesn't really care. She doesn't want to play those games anymore. Critical hit chance is not something I'm seeing happen with this character. I mean, we're doing more elementals, spreading fire, things like that. So being able to get the fire out more is what you want to do. We'll upgrade that. I mean, little muscly guy gives you 5 HP. We're not using the melee damage. I'm not saying that HP isn't easy to get. It's not hard either. I mean, we kind of ran into it, but 88 for 5 HP, I'm not seeing it. There's a hunting trophy. Obviously, we're not going that route, so we're not going to have that type of economy, but I will take these 2 items. There's a scared sausage. We'll definitely take that. We'll take the coupon, and then we'll leave it at that. Go into wave 9. Let's see how this goes. So what I was getting into about downloading the game on multiple platforms, PC, Xbox, things like that, I got a data cap. So I can't sit here and download every single game on Game Pass because I can. It costs a lot of money. And I know with I use Cox, that's what's in my area. And their cost for an unlimited data plan increases the bill to an extra $50 a month. Bill's already $120 a month, but increasing another 50 just for internet alone, $170 a month if I want to have an unlimited, uncapped data plan. Diablo 4, for instance, is a 100 gigabyte download. And so doing it twice stinks. And when you download the game on Game Pass, there's no option to back up already downloaded apps. So if I downloaded it once because I have another gaming PC too. I have one that's hooked up to a television that I use for couch gaming rather than say like streaming or things of that nature here, like my regular desk. When you download a game, you can't have those download files, unlike Steam, where you can back up your Steam downloads and just apply them to wherever you are, which is great. You don't have to waste extra bandwidth after you've already downloaded a game. With Xbox, Game Pass, and Windows apps, things like that, you can't have that app, backed up somewhere, like on a NAS or something like that. I do have a network NAS too. You can't do it. And it's so stupid, especially in this day and age when you have these games that are 100 plus gigabytes in size. I only have 1.2 terabytes of download, and that's for the entire month. If I download 2 of those games because I want to download Diablo on the Xbox in the living room and Diablo on the gaming PC in the in my office, and then in my streaming area, that's 300 gigabytes just for one game. And that's a quarter of your entire bandwidth for the month. And you can't do it. Can't do it. So I guess the title of this video is the Mage and Rants, because I am, kind of going on a rant here. We'll take the dodge. Let's go with the HP on that on this one. Upgraded taser. I guess blindfold's okay. I guess we could build up critical hit chance a little bit because of the dodge kind of insists in there. So it's just one of those things. I'm grabbing it for that reason, but I'm not going to specialize in that. A weird ghost? Yeah, I'll take it. I think that we're going to be just fine. We'll take the energy bracelet for sure because you want to build up that elemental damage on here. Let's reroll. I'll take another blindfold, sure. Thank you very much. I will take a dangerous bunny. That's a really good item for us. Dodge is at a good number. I don't quite want to diminish that, and I'm not going to take wings. And I'm not going to lose armor right now either. I'm not going to take a bait on after I've already taken a weird ghost because I don't want those lampreys to one-shot me and then be done. And then rolling 25 is a little too much, so we'll go out of that. And we gain a little bit with our piggy bank. Just want to make sure I don't take a hit here. Just kind of chill out. Keep my distance a little bit on these guys. I do want to get that consumable. See, not too bad. But anyway, as I was saying, data caps. I mean, they're for real. And Cox wasn't like that. I'd love to switch to somebody like a Spectrum. As far as I to understand, they don't have any data caps on Spectrum, but that's not offered in my area. And it's one of those things where it's a monopoly. You can't get a different ISP in my area. My other ISP is AT&T, but it's not fiber, it's DSL. And they never ran a fiber line to my home. They never ran a fiber line to my house. And so I'm completely stuck with what I'm offered. I'll go with the 9% dodge. You really can't turn that down. Let's do updated taser. We'll go with the weird food. Good one. Piercing. I'm pretty sure that the bullet, the bullet item, I don't think I've unlocked it yet. Applies to the tasers, but I didn't unlock it yet, so I'm going to pass on it. Oh, no, there it is. Sharp bullet. Ha! Sucker. Dumb. It happens. I didn't mean to take that. I meant to go up and reroll. Oh, well. Keep on rolling here. Let's go with the toxic sludge. We'll also go with the campfire. And Blood Leech, I mean, it does give us 2 regeneration, but also 2 lifesteal that we're not going to utilize. So I'm not going to take that. I'm kind of looking for the plant. And then 25 is a little bit too much, so we'll go ahead and continue on to the next wave. Couple mistakes there that I didn't mean to make. That was just a error on my part. And you make mistakes. Mistakes happen. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But I will tell you, when you get on Danger 5 and stuff, your room for error definitely decreases. Oh, you know what? I didn't even double check and see like if we're going to be messing around with a elite or a horde wave here pretty soon. Is that one of my first items? I swear I haven't gotten very many items in this run. Probably because my luck is kind of low, and I don't think I've been focusing on taking out trees as much as I should have. But our economy's looking good. We'll go and recycle the mastery, not utilizing that. I'll go with a 3 armor upgrade. Wisdom did get a buff in the beta, which is cool. But wisdom, not something I want to do with this character. We'll go ahead and re-roll this. I'll take this toxic sludge. I'll take the beanie. Shackles, I don't want to cap that. I will take the lemonade. We'll go with a taser. We all level 3 tasers. Let's go with the fuel tank, of course, for an elemental build. It's funny because an elemental build, typically can take advantage of like engineering and things like that. But it's funny for us, we can't. Engineering modifications are reduced by 100% range and melee also. So like items like this do absolutely like nothing other than 8 elemental damage, but I'm not going to cap that. Do I want to use the poisonous tonic? Lose a little bit of regen for attack speed and crit chance? I don't think so. I do not think so. We are going into a can't click it. Doesn't matter. Elite wave here on wave 12. So I don't want to take the weird ghost, and 31 is a little too much to reroll on. So we're just gonna head into the elite wave. We're not gonna be able to beat this guy. So what I need to do is just kind of like just muck around with him a little bit, because it's better that I do what I'm doing right now than to try to run away from him, because he does do his charging thing. So it's kind of like, let's just see if we survive this here. Kind of focus a little bit. I guess we are able to take him down. I honestly didn't think that we would be able to beat this guy. But here we are. We did. Okay. I underestimate my power. Unlike Anakin Skywalker, who, didn't have the high ground. Apparently I had the high ground, didn't know it. So it's one of those things where you underestimate yourself. Nice, that was a good run. This is not something I want though, so we'll go ahead and recycle that. We'll take the pumpkin. I will take the attack speed or elemental damage. I'm thinking attack speed. If we get that attack speed up higher, I think that's gonna help us out a ton. I don't like any of these items. I mean, helmet, speed. Yeah, we'll take the helmet out of that. Maybe with the beard's not going to help us very much. Cute Monkey is a great item for us because we don't have any modifications to melee or range damage, so that's a good one. Reroll this. We have a taser too, which is good, so we can go to a level 4 taser. So let's combine. Take the taser. I will take alien worm. Let's go with Cyberball, a good item? I think so, but I am going to take the Taser 2 first. Take the Clover. Another fantastic item for us. Crown, also on this character, is a great item for us, especially because we have that support tag, so we're getting harvesting with our items, with our weapons. So 36 a little bit too much to re-roll on, so we'll go ahead and stick with what we have and use that piggy bank. We'll double check and see if piggy bank already paid for itself, including the inflation number on it. I'm not a numbers guy per se, so I'm not going to tell you what the inflation percentage is in Brotato, but you know, if we can make 100 materials off of it, you know, and we paid 60 some odd dollars for it, materials for it, then I think it works out. Focus. We're looking pretty good here on items. We've got 2 item crates thus far. Don't want to get hit by these projectiles. Little stutter there. We'll take the Dangerous Bunny. Fuel Tank is also a fantastic item for us. Let's go with the percent damage just to kind of get that into a positive number. Crown's great. Re-rolling. Take another snake. Anything that I like here. So I'll take the free re-roll. Same there. I'm not liking that. I will take a coupon. Match damage, armor, speed, critical chance. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and take the metal. That's a great item for us. There's another bag. I'll take that too. There's a taser. So I'll go ahead and combine. Take the taser. And then we'll go ahead and go into an elite wave here. This guy's actually not too bad. This guy, I think we can kind of knock him down. He's not charging us like the other dude was. But I am taking a lot of hits, and I wasn't really anticipating that. Which isn't good. So I got to start kind of moving around the map here. There we go. Got our life back up. Let's just kind of run around this guy. Hopefully our tasers can do the job. Yeah, we're a little rough right now, but I will say that having the consumable healing definitely helped us out. We need to get this guy dead here. There we go. Got him and got the full heal. That was a little rough, I'm not going to lie. I think it's because my speed wasn't quite as high as it could be, and not to mention we got goobers everywhere chucking, you know, fireballs at us. That was a little rough, but I'm glad we made through it. We'll go ahead and take the armor upgrade there. We'll recycle the night goggles. Again, we're not dealing with critical hit chance, even though it's at 10%. I'll also recycle the garlic. Let's go with more regen. Regen's good for us. Glass cannon, that's something that mages kind of excel in, being able to do a ton of damage, but I don't want to reduce my armor as much, and I feel like our weapon damage is actually pretty good here. So Sif's Relic, I will definitely take a Sif's Relic, and I'll take another metal. Power generation, yes, please. We'll take the leather vest too. And then I will take the blindfold, so we'll go ahead and lock that up, and then we'll go to wave 15. I'm not too worried about my my material income. I think we're doing pretty well with that. So I'm not gonna let the elites spawn here in the eggs. So what you can do, if you're not doing so well on materials, you can let those elites spawn and you can get more materials if you kill them. Me, I'm just gonna wipe them out because we got goobers rolling around. I just don't want to deal with them. They do take extra hits and things like that. So I'd rather just focus my shots on the masses here. Had a birthday last week. It was pretty awesome. Got to relax around the house. Took a few days off of work and stuff like that. Put together the new PC and mucked around with that. We'll go ahead and take the alien magic. Also take the alien tongue. I do like the 16% damage buff here. That's a plus. Reroll this. We'll take the snake. Vigilante ring would have been good early on. I'm not liking it here. It's only gonna proc, but 3 times. So 9% damage for 196 materials. I don't like that. I don't want to reduce my elemental damage, so I'll take the boiling water is good. I will take the alien worm, and I do like gentle alien. A little too late for the wheelbarrow. It's not gonna pay for itself. Get the free reroll. I'll take another scared sausage. And then we'll roll one more time. Blood donation, a little too late for it. It'll proc 3 times. It will pay for itself, but I don't want to take the damage per second. Let's go to wave 16. So I did a lot of activities last weekend. I went to the Aztec football game down in San Diego at Snapdragon Stadium. They were playing Oregon State, so I went with a buddy and my brother, and Aztecs did not do well, to say the least. It was probably one of the most boring football games I'd ever been to. Defense was phenomenal, holding Oregon State to 7 points for 3 quarters, but offense was just anemic. And it's so funny too. We tailgated on this thing called the Warrior Walk, and you know when you tailgate there, it was about 5 o'clock or so. The team, the cheerleaders, all came down this Warrior Walk, and you get to high five the players. Players are there. They're kind of doing their thing. They got their headphones in and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is. You guys aren't taking your headphones out, just like, what's up? You know, like pump up, with the crowd and everything. There was one guy that was like into it and stuff from the team, but I thought it was so funny. And we'll take the energy bracelet here to get that elemental damage. I thought it was so funny that the saxophone player, there's a saxophone player that's pumped up like crazy. He was more pumped up than the team, and I told my brother, you got to put money on Oregon State to win this game by 14 points. You have to. If the freaking saxophone player is more pumped up than the football team, that's a problem. And sure enough, lost 21-0, something like that. Just pathetic. So funny. There's a problem when the marching band's more pumped up than the actual football team. Hopefully somebody San Diego State hears this. Got to change the culture there. They got a new head coach, but man, that was funny. We'll take the 12% damage here. Let's go ahead and we'll take the Schmoop. Perfect item for us. None of those stats that are negative mean anything. Schmoop's a fantastic item. I will take another cute monkey. I do like the head injury. We got a level 4 taser, which is cool, and we can afford it. Let's combine. Take the level 4 taser, take the fuel tank. Peaceful Bee is a great item. First time I've seen that in this run. Take our free upgrade. No need for Alien Tongue anymore because we got the Sif's Relic. And we'll go ahead and roll with that. We'll go on to wave 17. Yeah, put the new system together. Everything went smoothly up until I realized that AM5 doesn't allow for removal of the backplate on the motherboard. It could just be the motherboard issue. I don't know. But I couldn't remove the backplate, so I had an existing cooler that I wasn't able to just take the backplate that I was using for AM4 I had to scrounge up some extenders because the existing cooler, you know, couldn't reach the mounts near the socket. So that was interesting. But luckily, I found some screws hanging around the house, and I was able to complete that. It's not as good of a you know, pairing. You know, like I feel like the mount not as good as it could be, but it's sufficing. Temperatures are okay. We'll take some more armored plating. I'll take some more elemental damage. Take another bag. Why not? We will. Well, we can't combine, so we're kind of stuck. We lost that taser, but not a big deal. Taking the campfire. Rolling. I'll take another weird food. I'll take another fuel tank. I'm just kind of rolling through this quickly. We're on wave 18. We're about to hit an elite here. Take another snake. And then 41's a little bit too much to be re-rolling. Okay, I don't remember this guy so much. I think... Okay, he's just kind of annoying, that's all. This isn't bad. We're just going to kind of do a clockwise rotation around this fool. Let our piercing take out the mobs around him. And then he melts here pretty quick. That was pretty painless. Our speed was good, so we were able to kind of do it quickly. If your speed's not as good, then you might have some issues here. Let's hang around the spawners that poop out the goobers. Few eggs around. This is where it gets kind of interesting in the game, where you start getting combinations of elites, goobers, and brain dudes that power up everybody, and you can kind of hear them. They start strumming their harp and all that junk. This is a fantastic item for us, the wolf helmet. We'll take the pumpkin too. Another fantastic item. Missile. Do I want missile here? We're losing some attack speed. Yeah, I got some attack speed to spare. Let's go ahead and re-roll here. I'm not going to take the charcoal. Turns out scared sausage is a great item for us. Potato. Definitely going to take the potato. If you're paying Brotato, you have to take the potato when you see it. I'll take a banner. Peacock, too late. We're not doing peacock here. And then too much to reroll here. I will take the taser 3 though. And we'll lock the piercing. And then we don't need another snake. I'm done with snakes. I've had enough. Had enough snakes. We're doing enough damage here. We should be able to beat this handedly here. Overall, I thought this was a fantastic run, and it was good to get a video out on the channel. Got a 10-year wedding anniversary coming up next week, which is pretty awesome. Gonna have a little shindig at the house. Excited for that. Got a lot of stuff to do around the house, so this weekend's gonna be kind of full of that. But I at least want to get something on the channel and hang out with you guys and maybe get a few comments and stuff. That'll be super, super fun. Nice. Good. Let's go ahead and recycle the mastery, recycle the dynamite. We're not using it here. We'll go ahead and take the armor just to get our survivability up. See if is it better to combine, right? Yeah, it's better to combine, and then boom, we got a level 4. Awesome. Maxed out everything. That is cool. Rerolling. I think I will take the warrior helmet for survivability. Alloy is not too much of a help. I mean, we don't care about crit chance, melee, range damage, just the elemental, and paying $200 for 3 elemental damage is not something I want to do. I will take the gambling token. Gets us closer to dodge cap. Exoskeleton, 5 armor, crit chance, and speed. No, I'm okay. Roll one more time. I'll take the... Ooh, what do I want to take? Take Gentle Alien and Lemonade. Go into wave 20. Here we go. Let's fight this guy. Here again, I think the counterclockwise, the clockwise rotation, I think will assist us in wiping this dude out. He's already below half health, and now he's running here. Taser's slowing him down, which really helps. I didn't get the item that slows down enemies. I didn't get that. That's not a big deal. Danger 5 is now unlocked, everybody. We got the Saver. 15 harvesting, 1% damage for every 25 materials you have. And you start out with a piggy bank. We got Knight. 2 melee damage for every 1 armor you have. That'll be fun. I believe that one you want to use the shields with on that particular character. Maxed out tasers. This was a great run. This was a lot of fun. I know the Sif's Relic now got a buff too. Also does armor, I believe, in the beta. So that's cool. Sif's Relic's already a great item to get. And there you go. Should have took that piercing prior to knowing that I got Sharp Bullet unlocked. I totally spaced that I had unlocked that in a previous run just because it's been a while. How much did Piggy Bank do? 259 materials. Yeah, that it paid for itself. That was good. That was good to get. But all right. That was the run. You guys has been great hanging out. Really, really enjoyed it. It's great to get back on the channel and stuff like that. We got the channel theme music pretty much locked down. Hopefully you're hearing it right now. It's been great hanging out with you guys. So have a great one. Enjoy the. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos to come. I am going to start playing some Sins of a Solar Empire 2. You should probably see that playlist popping up for you here in a little bit. Trying to figure out a method of recording the 5-hour-long games with that game. But anyway, take care. Have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and good night, everybody. Take care.